focuses on the Fury. Ground and pounder Carmelo Marrero set to make his UFC debut. Good heavyweight matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape is brought to you by Zions Extreme Supplements for extreme athletes. Available at GNC stores nationwide. Cheick Kongo, the Frenchman, against the American Carmelo Marrero. Only 4 pounds different. Remember, you can be as much as 265 pounds in the heavyweight division, but the big difference, Randy, is in the height and in the reach. And when you're talking about the striker against the wrestler, you're talking about a unique and definitive advantage for Cheick Kongo this evening.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Eve Loving.
Newest member of our team here in the UFC, the lovely Rachel Campbell. Congratulations on winning the Octagon Girl Search. Fight! We are underway. Heavyweight battle. Mike Goldberg, the natural, UFC Hall of Famer, former light heavyweight and heavyweight champion Randy Couture. Joe Rogan on assignment tonight. I know he's watching somewhere, though. See how and when Marrero closes the gap, Randy. That's going to be interesting, isn't it?
It certainly is. Let's figure out how he's going to get past it. The punching and the kicking of Cheick Kongo. Kongo should be using that long jab, keep him off of him. Use the footwork. The footwork looks great.
Do you like the open hand defense?
It's not that uncommon. He looks catcher's mitts. He wants to catch those hard balls coming at his head.
And they are definitely hard balls. That's no question about that. And you can tell, as you mentioned, that Kongo's utilizing his footwork not just to set up the strikes, but also because if he keeps bouncing around, it's going to be a little tougher for Marrero to time that shot.
Oh, no,
good
that was a
leg
nice leg kick. That's going to leave a mark.
I am not going to bring up Pedro Hizzo, Randy Couture yet. But if he hits him like that 2 or 3 more times.
There's the double leg.
Yep, good takedown.
Good takedown by Marrero.
He had to eat a couple of knees, and Marrero already is able to gain side control. Good position for Carmelo Marrero.
Good side control position, Marrero. Kongo over the head. See if he can use this now to try and roll. Almost looked like Marrero was trying to crawl back into the half guard.
Yeah, he did.
He's trying a topside choke, and the only one I've seen do this choke is Danny Henderson, one of my old workout partners. A very strange place to choke somebody from.
Kongo gives up on his submission attempt. And it's so tough to submit a guy just on pure strength in this day and age because you don't have the legs in the guard position to utilize your leverage, Randy. At least early in a fight, it's tough to finish a choke in that fashion. Maybe late when your guy's gassed, but not at this point.
Nah, not this early in the fight. But it is a very effective for Marrero. A weird wrestler's kind of a headlock that, if done properly, you will choke somebody.
Now, Kongo escaped an armbar attempt by Christian Wellich out of AKA, an extremely talented heavyweight, and then took it to him with the knees when they stood the fight back up. But right now, this is where Marrero wants it.
Absolutely, showing that great wrestler's base. He's controlling on the top. Fairly conservative approach, finding places to try and strike and be effective. And Kongo looks a little frustrated. He's not able to move Marrero. Kongo bringing that left arm under the body, looking to find a way to squirt out from underneath Marrero. Marrero just controlling. Look for the referee to start creating some activity here, getting on these fighters. Nice elbows by Marrero. Kongo again trying to find a way to get out from underneath Marrero. Knees to the body from the top side position.
Kongo has really made no attempt to get back up. Now, obviously, Marrero's not letting him back up.
Right.
But Kongo has not tried to sprawl to the feet or anything. And that's where
here's the
there we go.
attempt.
Kongo wants this fight up.
Definitely, I think this is a much better fighting position for Kongo, being on the bottom.
But Marrero didn't seem to try to really avoid the guard that much, and as you said earlier, he jumped into half guard.
It looked like he was trying to trap that leg because he had that odd wrestler's front headlock choke that he was attempting, and that would keep Kongo from sliding his hips away to alleviate the pressure. Now stuck in Kongo's guard. Long, lanky legs and arms by Kongo, trying to use those to his advantage.
A human resources director for a company back in the East in Philadelphia, Carmelo Marrero. Very educated, still coaches wrestling, and he's putting on a nice little clinic here in round number 1 once he was able to take Cheick Kongo down. Took a couple of heavy leg kicks, though, and you can even see the weld on his left leg, Randy. You can see it from the camera view just a moment ago, just a flash of it.
You can see the
purple. Yep.
Marrero trying to use the cage to
But after that, a great job done by Carmelo here.
Carmelo trying to stack in.
Marrero may have very well won round number 1.
I think the takedown and control position probably won him that round 10-9. Let's see if Cheick can reset here in round number 2 and avoid that takedown. Marrero picking that opportunity when he threw the leg kick and follow with the takedown.
Donne-lui-en s'il en veut sur la bouche, donne-lui-en. Frère, souffle. Frère. C'est bon mon ref? Allez frère.
Heavyweights battling here tonight at the Mandalay Bay. Yves Levine gets round 2 started. Now Kongo's going to try to strike again, and he's going to utilize those leg kicks again. He's going to look for that same spot, and you can see the welt again. See the welt right there, Randy, on the left thigh of Carmelo Marrero.
Some nice bruising. There's the double leg attempt. Marrero again to the
nice takedown. And again to side control, but he jumps into half guard one more time. He could have had side control there and kept it.
And you know, I don't mind the half guard position. It gives him a leg to sit on to keep his opponent immobile and trap him a little bit, if you will. And I know a few other wrestlers that like that position. It gives him something to hang on to, a little less precarious than you are in side position.
And we have not seen Kongo do anything from bottom.
He's not used his legs effectively. He hasn't been able to get out from underneath that wrestler's base that Marrero possesses.
Controlling the fight here tonight so far is the UFC newcomer Carmelo Marrero. 5-0, as I mentioned, in his mixed martial arts career. And Kongo has looked unstoppable before. Kongo trying to work a choke, though.
There's a guillotine choke attempt by Cheick Kongo from the bottom.
Now he's got the half guard. If he can get the full guard, he might be able to get a little leverage on it.
He may be able to roll him from this position, if nothing else, and get out from underneath him. But he's got the choke in fairly deep, but it doesn't seem to be bothering Carmelo at all. He may use this as an escape. But again, you see Carmelo sitting on that bottom leg and keeping him trapped there.
Will Kongo use this to try to finish the fight, or will Kongo utilize this position to try to get back up to his feet?
I think to get up, as he's doing now. He's using the fence, coming back up, backing on the single leg. He's got to watch again for the guillotine as he attempts to put Kongo back on the mat.
And back down they go.
Now in a more traditional full guillotine.
Can Kongo finish it here?
Wow, he's got it in deep.
Is Marrero in trouble?
Marrero's starting to fight hands now. Carmelo's starting to fight hands, trying to get his head out. Kongo spending a lot of energy, again trying to use this position to get up, using the fence. Would love to get out from underneath Carmelo, and there's the head comes free.
Great job done. Round 1 and round 2. Marrero breaks free from a choke attempt, and now he's throwing down haymakers. Better watch the up kick. The long legs of Cheick Kongo, very dangerous, standing or when he's on his back.
Kongo's got to use that fence and start getting elevation with his head. Can't afford to spend the rest of this round on the bottom.
Look at that welt. He looks a little bit like one the natural had after his couture one. They're going to stand him up.
This is in Kongo's favor. He's got to become more effective with his hands, let his hands go a little bit, lower his level. He's dealing with a shorter fighter who's able to get under those punches. Here's the double leg attempt. Here's the trip again. Kongo scrambles, almost comes out on top.
Kongo's tried the choke in both the first and second round. Marrero's worked through it. Right now, Marrero has controlled the grappling. He's had octagon control. He may very well be ahead on the judges' scorecards. Carmelo Marrero trying to pull off what would be not a major upset, but a bit of a minor upset. Not exactly what we expected, because as I mentioned earlier, this is a jump up in class, if you will, a jump up in competition for Marrero.
Absolutely, a big test for Carmelo. And, you know, coming in here relatively unknown and having seen the impressive victories that Kongo's established his last 2 fights, makes it maybe a bit of an upset. But you got to count this guy's wrestling experience. He's got a lot of wrestling experience. The control from the top. 50 seconds left, and Kongo's really, here we go, standing him back up again. And again, Marrero really laying and praying at this point. He's not doing a whole lot from the top, but he is dominating the tempo of the fight and controlling the position.
Marrero's got to keep those hands up because, as you know, when fatigue starts to set in, the hands start to come down. Good inside leg kicks, outside kick, and right into it. Half guard again. Marrero is controlling this fight. But Marrero knows they better stay right here or he may not control it for very long.
I think you can see that in his eyes when they stand back up. He's like, oh boy, I really don't want to be here right now.
Can't we just stay on the ground, please? Yves Levine, please let us stay here. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Heavyweight matchup scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Again, Marrero does a great job on the heavily favored Cheick Kongo.
Very controlling, using his wrestling base to keep this fight on the ground. Nice takedowns.
Same thing.
Feeling a little more desperation in Kongo, and that's actually making it easier for Marrero to take him down. Marrero looking to shoot his double again. Kongo almost has a takedown of his own, countering Marrero's energy forward.
Much tougher to take down here is Kongo.
Kongo needs to really open up. I think he realizes he's lost 2 rounds here.
Yeah, Kongo's got to go for broke here, Randy, in the 3rd and final round.
Non, let go the cage. Lâche la cage. Lâche la cage. Let's go the cage.
Kongo trying to stay busy here.
Here's a big hip toss attempt. Nice wrestling by Marrero.
And Marrero has Kongo's back.
Could be in trouble.
Just for a moment, though.
This is not where Kongo wants to be.
Kongo cannot avoid being taken down in this fight.
He's really at the whim and mercy of Carmelo Marrero here. Doing a great job as a wrestler on top.
Let's go, guys, work!
Referee warning him. Going to see this fight stood up again.
And they do.
Come on, get up.
3 minutes and 20 seconds separating Cheick Kongo from what would appear to be defeat.
Yeah, Kongo has to open up here.
Absolutely.
He has to make something happen. He's got to turn it up, let his hands go, let his feet go. Look to time a knee. You know the guy's going to bend over and shoot here. He's got to time a knee and catch him coming in. He's got to open up. He knows that Marrero wants no part of him in the standing position here.
Good sprawl, and up is Kongo.
Make him work here now.
Now Kongo trying to throw down.
Make this kid stand back up. If I was Cheick Kongo.
That's a great point, Randy, but again, he jumps into half guard.
I don't think he wants to waste his time. He's got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to make something happen here. I don't think he wants to spend it chipping away at him on the ground. He needs to make something big happen on his feet. Watch the down elbows. Almost saw the referee step in there. A little bit of a verbal warning, possibly.
You brought up a great point, though, Randy. If you're Cheick Kongo, and down with Marrero for a moment. Instead of jumping in the guard or trying to finish a takedown and finish the fight here, why not just stay on your feet, get up, say, come on, get back up, and let's go again.
Absolutely. He needs more than just to win this round. He's got to make something definitive happen in this round to win the fight.
Well, he could be derailed on his title shot.
Americano has an armbar attempt here. I don't know if he's got anything. His head's in the way. I don't think he's going to get this.
Still trying to work that left arm of Carmelo Marrero. 1 minute 54 seconds remains in the third round. Two belts on the line tonight.
And now returning the favors, Marrero from the bottom.
Kongo, side
Kongo
control.
trying to use the elbows.
But he needs to get busy.
He really got to open up, and he's going to get taken down here from the single leg position from the bottom by Marrero. Nice sprawl, big long legs.
You know, if this fight were to get stood up at this point, that wouldn't be all bad for Kongo.
It certainly wouldn't.
In fact, if again, well, there they go, they're up.
He is really
and Marrero's gassed now. But down goes Kongo.
This could be a real problem for Kongo here. He's really got to open up with a minute left and make something happen. He still clearly won this third round, but it's not enough. I think he lost the first two rounds closely, 10-9, 10-9.
Total control by Carmelo Marrero. All right, they're
40 seconds left.
Exactly.
Cheick Kongo has to go for broke here. He has to go wide open, let him go, and see if he can land that shot. Marrero's bent over, hands on the knees. Pretty traditional, tired position.
Some loose tape on the right hand, the glove of Kongo. And again, Marrero, I mean the sprawl, but Kongo not stepping away from these shots.
To clear here and throw his hands.
A wrestler controlling, what a surprise, man.
Yeah.
10 seconds remains.
End of the fight here.
Carmelo Marrero has neutralized one of the best strikers in the heavyweight division. Done an excellent job of doing so.
That's the end of the fight.
Carmelo Marrero may very well leave this octagon 6-0 in his mixed martial arts career. Bruce Buffer has the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Nelson Hamilton scores the bout 29-28, Marrero. Tony Weeks scores the bout 29-28, Kongo. And Lester Griffin scores the contest 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Carmelo the Fury Marrero.
The Mickey's girls in attendance here tonight at the Mandalay Bay Events Center. Mickey's, the official beer of the Ultimate Fighting Championship.